to see the big 20-foot tower. There's two launchers right next to the right. We're going to the one closest to the tower.
Oh, it looks record on video. This is not my rocket. Oh, he took the box down. I had the box out there.
The box is still there.
The box is still, oh yeah. Rick just doesn't want to be the one on video launching this thing.
Well, that launched great 3 times. So we'll see how it works with you making
What
it.
happened the last time?
Okay, this is University of Minnesota team with SpaceX and Chris Irving of Egg Timer Rocketry, and they got this tube fin rocket that they're going to be launching on a Rick Maschek sugar motor. Whoa, 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 you got to slow down right there. No, it's hitting here. Remember this? Right there, right there. That's as far as it goes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, Iwo Jima time.
That's fine.
Yeah?
Okay. Yep.
Oh, no, that's it. So,
That's going to stop here. Can't go any further than that.
as long as it doesn't get wedged or break anything off.
Oh man, the wind's picking up.
Slowly. Keep
Like
going.
a
There we go.
45-degree launch angle?
No, straight up.
Come down slightly so we can get this.
I agree.
Okay.
Where's your box?
All
I
right.
got the
So
stick.
let's arm the deployments.
Okay, we're going to be launching an experimental sugar motor here. This is a SpaceX Egg Timer University of Minnesota project using a motor that Rick Maschek made. So you need to go to the bunkers because it's experimental sugar.
What the hell Maschek's motors are going to do?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, D8.
Okay, I think we have everybody. If anybody's in the bathroom, in your vehicle, in the containers, or elsewhere, please head to the bunkers. This is experimental sugar motor. It's been fired at least 10 times. Never a problem. And right now we're checking the sky. If anybody can see or hear something, let us know.
How you feeling, Rick? Ready to go?
The sky looks clear.
We don't have continuity?
We're checking the range. We don't have continuity? Okay, we do have continuity. Okay, and so we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bang.
Not too bad.
4,000.
Okay, we're waiting for deployment. We're now at 4,000 feet.
5,000 feet.
Hey,
5,000 feet.
and to shoot. Rick, I do believe that might be the jankiest flight I've ever
5,600 feet apogee.
5,600 feet of altitude.
That's the apogee. 556.06, 1760 feet per second.
5606 altitude, and what was the speed?
And it's coming down at about 30 feet per second.
Coming down 30 feet per second. Do you remember the speed up?
It doesn't give you that because
Okay, I think it was Mach 2 or 3 on the way up.
I'll know that when we recover the rocket because I can download it from that.
Okay, Chris will download the exact speed. It might have been not quite Mach 2.
Well, 1760 was the max velocity.
Okay, the max velocity was 1702 miles per hour. That's about Mach 2.5.
Feet. Mach 2.5. Rick, your units are wrong.
What's the difference between miles per hour and feet?
A lot, man. 3,700 feet. 36. Where is it?
I like this. I love these egg finders. Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome, inexpensive and awesome, and they always work for me.
3,300 feet.
Lunch, Rick.
What's that, Amber?
Thank you for that lunch.
Oh, you're welcome.
We've got birthday parties to get to today.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, oodles and boodles.
Oh, today's launch was for Nelson Ho's birthday. I told him I'd light a candle for him. He used to launch here with Cal Poly Pomona for their NASA team. He's now working for an aerospace company in Florida. So, happy birthday, Nelson.
That's a nice slow descent. It's like 25 feet per second.
Okay, we're now coming down through some higher density air, so its speed now is only 25 feet per second. We got some thermals, maybe doing some uplift. Fortunately, there's not much wind.
I think it's there.
2,000 feet.
About it on there.
It looks like the University of Minnesota recovery team is going away. Derek, you need a half a gallon of water to go recover it.
And from here it looks like the nose cone stayed on.
All right, our nose cone is still
1,500
on.
feet.
Look, you can see it just floating.
Yeah, the descent rate's definitely slowed down about 10 feet per second.
Like for a good 10 seconds there, it was not dropping at all. What type of chute do you have on this?
My
Big
wife made that for me.
1,000 feet.
Your wife make one for me? That's pretty.
She
No,
made.
I bought my wife a sewing machine like the year after we got married. It's still in the box.
Oh,
So-
you need to take it out.
I'm going to make some parachutes. I got to learn how to do that.
Point to it coming down.
500 feet.
Are we done lunch for the day?
I am.
Definitely. I need to get my electronics and head out of here.
Yeah, that's a 10-4. This is the last launch. The only one that
100
was
feet.
100% perfect. That's because we had SpaceX, Egg Timer, and
we are down.
University of Minnesota helping out.
And in about 5 seconds it should tell me touchdown. Or landing, actually.
All right, awesome avionics by Egg Timer. If you go to their website, it's
Rocketry, Egg Timer Rocketry.
eggtimerrocketry.com.
Cool.
Shall we go wander and get?
Yeah. Thank you guys for the help.
Hey, it was fun.
I brought that rocket out, I don't know, maybe about 8 times this year and only flew in it twice.
Well,
Usually I'm running around helping other people.
well, this really helped me out because I wanted to get another flight in on that.
No problem. Like I said,
So-
anytime you want to launch like this, it won't cost you anything. You just let me know and I'll make you a motor.
If I'd known that, I wouldn't have wasted that J motor. On the other hand, it was a red, and I kind of overdid my inventory of red motors a few years ago. So after a while, it's like, okay, I'm sick of this motor.
Oh.
So
Well, I used to have this thing where anybody that joined Friends of Amateur Rocketry, I'd make them a K reload.
it's a big tree up there. If I was really smart, dug up a track there. tracker box. So I didn't have an extra. Oh, we'll get lots off the outside. Huh?
What sensors? You got a barometer, accelerometer, any other?
Okay. Yes, we can. Recording. Gyro, I guess, could be a gyro. Magnetometer is kind of worthless.
Yeah, it's like
The gyro. I just bought one of the new.
Chris, does that have the arrow pointer on the display?
No, I don't have a GPS in it.
Oh, okay.
Just the altimeter thing.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have to track it the old-fashioned way. It's out that way, which means it's probably a lot further than you think it is. Because that's pretty much the way that always works. Although my first one was right. If I was smart, I would have probably yanked one of those GPSs down too. And take that guy in there.
Are you guys positive
I think it's
it came out this far?
I'm not.
I was too busy filming and didn't get a bearing.
I'm right about here.
Oh, white rockets. That's why you paint rockets white.
I see it.
You see it? Straight ahead?
Indeed.
What color do you see?
I see Rick. It's white. over
White.
there. It's a good color for the tan desert.
You look out in the distance. What colors do you see?
Always the white stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So that wasn't your hot pink and fluorescent green rocket that I recovered, was it?
No, that was the year before me.
Oh, okay.
But you have told me this story, and it's very funny.
Yeah, well, we searched all afternoon. I was out at the lake bed recovering another school's rocket, and they said they lost it in the sun. And we searched all afternoon till it got dark, and they left. And then I thought, well, maybe a parachute opened up and it drifted east. And so I went searching out there, and I saw this 20-foot long white snake. That white snake was their white nylon line.
So, the altimeter should be beeping away.
All right, still got the nose cone. You guys did a good job attaching it.
Now it looks like we're
Didn't even pull apart the extra rigging.
So a near apogee deployment then, because there's very little stress if it didn't break those. So excellent on the timing of the barometric pressure apogee sensor.
Lovely parachutes go along.
My wife made 8 of those and 7 10-foot ones for a Mythbuster episode.
I should get that. sends out the web page between beeping it out. So in a minute or so, I should get the. You might want to dump all the dirt out.
Agreed.
There we go.
Just out of our cottage.
Here's the data.
Yeah, I don't know if this GoPro's going to record that.
Probably
Can you
not.
email that to me?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll email the detail too.
You know, this is going to be an altitude record for a sugar L motor. Because I'm starting, I don't know if you saw it on the Rocketry Forum, I'm starting a sugar motor propellant altitude record thing. Because Tripoli will only allow experimental AP for record flights. So this will be the altitude record for L motor for a team effort.
What do you do for SpaceX?
Thermal hardware engineer. Working on the Starship feature. All the trials and stuff. Quite a lot of fun.
Cool.
You got it all?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to carry one in if you want.
As long as it's not.
Okay, excellent. Well, I really appreciate your help, guys.
Always fun.
You always help somebody out if you have a wreck. About time someone helps you.
Well, that's because I'm old and, I've launched lots of rockets, so, I'd rather see, young people.
Yeah, I did TARC last year. It was fun, but
I'm sorry, what's that, Chris?
so I did TARC last year. It was fun, but frustrating.
With the students or the weather or what?
Yeah. Well,
Both.
the COVID thing was the biggest problem. We were in 2020. We were all set to do our qualifying flights. We had plenty of practices. And we got it dialed in,
Uh-huh.
and then they shut everything down. So we were flying out at
Here?
San Diego.
Oh, okay.
It's the nice thing about flying out there is that it's sea level, the temperature is very even, the winds are very even, you never get much in the way of wind. I mean, it's just, so it's good, it's a good environment to try and repeat flights. We ended up,
You're aiming for a altitude, right? Not aiming for
and we're aiming for a certain altitude at a certain time. And
From
we
liftoff
ended
to
up
touchdown
we
time.
ended up flying out of rock. And pretty much both of those variables are out the window. So,
Have you ever launched out at El Mirage? Because I was helping a team from Long Beach, their TARC team, and we'd go out to El Mirage. We could go out there any day of the week.
well, you go out to Lucerne any day. If you're flying model rockets.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone out there all the time. Yeah. Doing testing. In fact, usually if I'm testing a new altimeter, that's the first place I'll go.
So how high do you have to go? At least like 1,000, 2,000 feet?
Yeah, maybe 1,000 feet. Maybe F or a G. Just a little Aerotech 29mm motors. I mean, I've flown 24 millimeter Fs in testing. The whole point is you just need to get it up in the air.
Yeah.
And especially like with the Proton, because they have an accelerometer, you can't really simulate. You need to get it up in the air. You need to have the accelerometer. You need to have the aerodynamic pressure change at the same time that the accelerometer is going. There's just no way to simulate that on the ground.
Well, can you do any kind of like simulation? Put it on a cord and whip it around you?
That'll test the accelerometer, but it won't test the barrel.
Oh, okay. And you want both of them tested together.
So the only way to really test both of them together is to fly it.
Yeah.
So when I was developing the Proton, I did a lot of test flights. I probably did 25, 30 test flights. Well, about half of those were on little motors. But at some point you have to bite the bullet, you know, launch an L.
Yeah, you better test the high Mach pressure first, sure.
Well, and if you need testing on something bigger, faster, Chris, I could do, Mach 1.5, Mach 2, 15,000 feet with a bigger sugar motor.
I've never gone to 15,000 feet. Highest I've ever gone is 14.5.
Well, above 15,000 with sugar, and then the rocket gets bigger, and it's not, casting one day thing. Although this week we're casting an 8-inch rocket, but we're going to have 4 or 5 people. Have you been to the Mount Sac makerspace?
No. But, I talk to Mason a lot.
Yeah, he's in Vegas doing the last week of the battle bots.
Yeah.
So the 4th time was the charm. Perfect launch. Perfect team. Got the nose cone back.
I think it was the advanced CFD analysis we did on the nose cone.
I don't know, I think that maybe the little hula dance might have been the rocket's not quite straight because we didn't get the airframe all the way down, because it looks like it's a little bent right now.
Well, that probably happened on landing.
Can I get a picture of both of you guys holding a rocket right here? Sure. With the explosive sign. And
next to the explosives. Oh, nice. I'll hold the light in.
By the fins.
I'll make it look like it.
a little bit this way. Perfect, right there. Okay. All right, excellent. This is video, so we're done. All right. Thanks for your help, guys.
It was fun. Thank you. All right. You got your rocket back.